How would you rate the response of investors so far to the retail sector here in Lagos? Of course, you had an event today, and of course, you invited some private sector participants. And we do know that Lagos also has some major projects when it comes to the retail sector, and of course, with its whole model megacity plan.
Thank you very much, Uche. The conference today was actually organized by Business Day. So it was actually a Business Day conference. But like you rightly pointed out, the retail business is growing in Nigeria like in every other place in the world. We were told today that the retail business contributes about 19% to GDP. And now Lagos State in particular, we're feeling this impact because of the teeming youths that we have amongst our population, and also by the fact that Lagos State is focusing on providing infrastructure for businesses to thrive, because we're focusing on creating sustainable economic development in the state and in the nation as a whole, because you realize that Lagos State remains the economic and financial nerve center of the country. So we're focusing on 4 key areas to drive the economic development in the state and in the economy as a whole, and taking retail into focus. And the areas that we're focusing on are power, agriculture and agro-allied, transportation and housing.
Well, specifically in the retail sector, what is Lagos State government doing in terms of policy when it comes to growth in the retail sector? Now, we do know that there have been quite a number of malls coming up here in Lagos, big brands like Woolworths opening their doors here in Lagos. So what are you doing in terms of policy? Because certainly it seems people are coming in.
Well, the retail outlets that we have so far in Lagos, a lot of them are largely private sector driven. As you're aware, we have a public-private partnership office within the governor's office in Lagos State. And what we've had so far is that the private sector would approach us in areas where we can assist. But generally, what we're doing is to make sure that the environment is conducive, looking at the issue of security, apart from infrastructure, looking at our processes to see how we can make sure that, for instance, land acquisition is a lot easier. We issue out certificate of occupancy as quickly as we can, looking at the processes for land acquisition. But in terms of specific policies geared towards retail itself, you will see that we have some ongoing markets. You have the Tedro Show market coming up, and one of the banks, First Bank, is in partnership with us in providing mortgage facilities for people to acquire shops to be able to sell, their products.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Sola, for joining us.